Hey guys, what's going on? It's Vortex here, and just the reason why you are here is to hear about the PS4 reveal notes. So, while watching the stream on the 20th of the 2nd, 2013, which for me was yesterday, I was taking down some notes as I was watching the video, the stream. So, after 6 years of the PS3 being around, which is a long time, the PlayStation 4 has finally been revealed. Even though, if you were watching the stream, we didn't get to see the console, they told us a lot about the specs and what it will be able to do. So, I don't know, when I was in the Twitch stream, I was watching it on Twitch because that was the least laggiest stream, because everywhere else was laggy as hell. Yeah, so anyway, in the Twitch stream, after it finished and their music had started playing, a lot of people were really hoping to see the PlayStation 4. So I don't know, was that intended for them to do that? Were they? I guess this is a whole plan for them to keep you all interested. So they were giving us pinches of information at a time. Like the controller was the first thing we saw about the first graphical sort of thing we saw about the PS4. So I'm guessing they're wanting to, maybe are they going to keep the PlayStation 4 itself for the release night, or are they going to release it at E3, what the PlayStation 4 is going to look like? I'm not too sure. So I don't know. Whatever you guys think, chuck in the comments, because I actually want to hear what you think, and then go from there, sort of thing. But yeah, I got 10 things what really caught my eye, sort of thing. And chucking the specs and sort of things of the console while I'm going along. So, a more personalised experience during gameplay. So, this is about the PS4 will be using your real names rather than your game names. So I guess on PC, I'm on PC, so I'm called Vortex, as you all know, which is sort of your gaming name. Everyone has a gaming name, if you game, obviously. So they're trying to, I'm not too sure where they're wanting to go with it, because I'm not sure everyone will want to have their real name while they're playing. Will there be a feature to have either your real name or your game name, I'm guessing? Sorry. But I'm not too sure what they're going to do with it, because I'm not sure everyone will want to use their real name, because they're wanting to connect up to your social networking sites to help you locate and track friends. So I'm guessing in a way this would be quite cool, because you might be like, your PlayStation 4 console might be like, John has got a PlayStation 4, would you like to send him a friend request? So I guess it will do, I'm not sure, I'm guessing it will like find your friends for you, sort of thing, rather than you having to find your friends, because they were talking heavily a lot about the PlayStation 4 learning about you. So not unless this is a whole nother thing to be like, they will find people in your region and be like, do you know him, would you like to send him a friend request? I'm not quite sure. But the other quite cool thing was you can watch games being played on a chat window, and even be able to reach out, as they called it, to play them on their friend system. So I'm guessing there's going to be sort of a split screen capability, but online. So because it's just like online gaming, so pretty much you'll be able to stream so your friends can watch, and then if you need help they can jump in the game. I'm guessing that's quite cool, really, because that'd be quite a cool feature, really, because have your mates, like, if they're not wanting to play anything or something, and they can just watch you play and you chat to them and they chat back, sort of thing. But if you watched that sort of thing in the live stream, you saw that they also had a webcam, so I'm guessing it's also going to be an ability to stream on the console, a bit like live streaming, because it looked a lot like Twitch, I'm going to say, with how they had it set out, with the chat box on the right where you could type and chat, sort of thing, and then the centre of the page was video, obviously. I don't know, that's just what caught my eye. I'm not really sure what you think, so I'd like to hear what you'd think. If your friends are in trouble, you can jump in their game and save them. So this is a new feature that will allow your friends to look over your shoulder, as they said, and take over your controller. So I'm guessing what this will do is take your game save and put it on their PlayStation 4, and then they play the level for you, and then you have that save back. That's what I'm guessing will happen, but I don't know, I could be wrong. This is this is the only information I have, so I'm not too sure what they'll do with that. But, yeah, this is quite a cool feature, really, because I guess if you're really stuck on a level and your friend knows how to do it, your friend can help you out if they want. But yeah, the PS4, as we saw last night, will come with a DualShock controller. They have kept it fairly similar to the old PlayStation 3 controller, DualShock controller, but with the new features. Obviously, like you saw, well, the picture will be on screen now. As you saw, it had a light bar on the back, and this light bar is to indicate what player you are. So they'll have a few different colours, as we saw last night. Blue, I guess, in his first player, and then orange and green colours will be another few colours that will be player 2, player 3, and player 4, I guess, could be red, like they had with the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3 even. I'm getting confused with which one it was. But yeah, that was quite a cool feature. I guess it's a bit different, and not any other controller I know of does that. So I guess it's just more of a sort of like, look at us, we've got a cool new LED on the back of our controller. But yeah, it will also feature a touchpad, which I'm guessing this is a bit like, say if you have a laptop, you have your touchpad on your laptop. So I'm guessing this is, rather than using your analog stick in say menus, you can use the touchpad to move your cursor sort of thing around. That's all I'm guessing. And I guess that would be quite cool, really, because you'll be able to move faster and stuff. But I don't know. We'll have to see what they're gonna use with that sort of thing. And also on the bottom of the PlayStation 4 controller itself, it includes a headphone jack. So I guess rather than having headphones plugged into your PlayStation 4 or your TV, it'll be straight into your PS4. So I guess the sound quality might be a bit better, because that's coming straight from the PS4 rather than going through your TV, which can sometimes alter your sound quality. So I don't know, that should be, but I'm wondering, with that, would that make the controller's battery life shorter, having that? I don't know, we're going to have to wait and see until they actually come out, aren't we? So they focused on accessing content will be a lot easier. I'm guessing, like, with this is going to be a quite cool feature, really, like, because they said a lot about streaming, like your download, not streaming, what is it? So you can play a game while it's being downloaded, or play a game while another game's being downloaded. This is a bit like multitasking, really. It is multitasking. So the PlayStation 4 will be heavily multitasking, which will be pretty cool. I guess if you don't want to wait for a game to download, you can play that game while it's downloading, while the rest of it downloads. So that is quite a cool feature, really, because well, not everyone really wants to wait for a game if it's downloading. So, but yeah, but they also said about PlayStation 4 will learn about your genres you like and those sort of games. So it would be quite cool to see that. I want to see like what it comes up with, and will this actually work, or will it like start saying you will like this when you don't like it at all, sort of thing. The try before you buy. So it looks like every game is going to have a try before you buy button, which I guess this will download a demo of the game, and if you buy it, if you like it, you buy it. So they were talking about a lot about that last night, which I think that's a great idea, because like you don't want to buy a game that you're not necessarily going to like. So I just think that's a really cool feature to have, rather than you wasting your money on games that you won't want and you won't sort of play. But yeah, Sony PS4 will be using Gaki, I hope I got that right, I'm sorry if I didn't, to stream PS3 games. So according to Dave Perry, the CEO of Gaki, you will be able to instantly experience everything you want by trying games for free. Share if you like, and pay only when you like. That is exact words what he said last night. So yeah. But yeah, there's another thing I missed on the controller, is the share button. This is where you can instantly share a part of gameplay that you had taken. So this share button on the controller lets you broadcast live gaming to your friends, which is quite cool. That is going back to streaming. That is it's quite cool, really. It's quite cool, like inbuilt streaming system. I'm not sure what. I guess it will heavily focus on your upload speeds and stuff, because obviously if you got bad upload speed, you're gonna lag in the live stream sort of thing. So yeah, onto the PlayStation 4 price. It is what I've heard from a couple of websites. All of this we do not know for true, because I did not say this in the stream. The price in the UK will be £300. This is the premium package, as they say, so premium. This will be £300. These are not definite figures. I don't know. It could be more, could be less. I can't really see it be less, because knowing that the PS3 when it first came out was 400 and let me look. I think it was 450 pounds, 425 to 450 pounds. So really, this is going to be quite a lot cheaper than the PS3, hopefully, because we don't know the exact price yet. So hopefully it won't be as much as PS3, because I think the PS3 was heavily overpriced. Really, I think a good price for the PS4 would be about £300. I think, because that's quite affordable for a lot of people, really, if you've been saving and that sort of stuff. So hopefully it will be priced at around about that. So that's going to be in dollars. I think it's going to be about $430 around about. Hoping those figures are right. That was off the top of my head. But yeah, as well, we're going to be, well, hopefully the PlayStation 4 will be launched in excuse me, hopefully the PlayStation 4 will be launched in 2013. Even though we didn't get to see the PlayStation 4 last night, or announced release date, we know that it will be launched in 2013. I've got that from quite a few sources, so I think that's quite accurate information. So we should be seeing it anytime from now, really. But to be honest, I really feel that they're going to launch it at E3, if I'm honest. I guess this will be quite a good way to do it. You have a lot of gamers in one place. Yeah, I can see them doing this, and you'll be able to buy it there, sort of thing. Yeah, I think they're going to release it at E3, if I'm honest, which will be quite cool. But then again, will it? I'll let you decide. So anyway, let's get on to the hardware. It's going to have an x86 CPU, which is an 8-core CPU, I believe. So this is for the streaming, downloading and playing a game. So this is so the system will be able to multitask. Without this CPU, I can't really see it. Well, I can see it with a 6-core CPU and still being able to do this. 4-core maybe. But yeah, so I can see this is how they're going to be able to multitask and sort of thing. With this sort of CPU, you won't be experiencing any lag, or I can't see you will ever go to 100% with the PS3, but then again we don't know how capable the PS3 is pushing the CPU to its limits, sort of thing. I can't imagine they would chuck a CPU in which will be pushed to its limits, because otherwise that will just cause problems. And yeah, I guess they've gone for the safe option, have more cores, so the computer, well, the PlayStation will be able to run smoothly while playing and downloading, sort of thing. So I guess that will separate 4 cores to play in, 4 cores to download in. And yes, as I believe it's going to have 8 gigs of DDR5 Ram. So this is going to be the latest version of RAM, which will be good, which will keep it a little bit future-proofed, as PC gamers like to call stuff. This will, I guess, it will be running the standard clock of RAM, which is 1333 megahertz, which is standard clock. So I can't imagine they'll put anything higher in that, since the higher the megahertz you go, it will be the more money. So I'm guessing they want to keep it fairly cheap but fairly good, sort of thing. So they're also going to chuck in a high-end GPU, which I'm not sure what this will be, because that's all they gave us. They're saying it's built off PC specs to ease development. So I'm guessing this is going to be, I don't know what we could be seeing. Could this be an NVIDIA based card, ATI based? I am not really sure. I really wonder what they're going to be doing with it. That sort of wise, it'll be nice to see, as you saw in the stream, that it looked like a pretty nice nice graphics in the games. Really, it looked really nice. It's going to have a hard drive in it, which will be, well, every PlayStation has had a hard drive. Actually, no, it hasn't. It's only PS3 has had a hard drive. So it's going to have another built-in hard drive, which I've seen on a couple of websites, which is going to have 500 gigabytes. But I can see there being, more in it, maybe being less in cheaper versions. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have anything to speak about, just chuck whatever you think in the comments, because I don't know, I just really want to see what all of you think. Yeah, so that would be cool. Chuck me a like, because that will help me out. Share this with your friends if you want to be like, yeah, saw this video, it looks pretty sick. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I definitely enjoyed watching it. A little bit annoyed that we didn't get to see the PS4, but this is all marketing sort of thing, to get us hooked, to get us like, oh, when's it going to come out, sort of thing. So anyway, there'll be the stuff I've talked about will be in the description, which you can just have a look at, and the specs will be in the description. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I certainly enjoyed making it. So I hope you guys have a nice day, and I'll see you later.